Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome back to the Fearless channel, the home for politics. We are there for you, you are there for us. The channel belongs to you. I had promised I was to do the analysis of Kenya and Tanzania with the issues which are going on. Today is the day. We all understand or know that the ruling party of Tanzania is CCM, led by Sulu Hassan, the president of Tanzania. The opposition party of Tanzania is Chadema, led by Tundu Lissu, who was elected as the chairperson of Chadema in the year 2025 in 22nd January. After being elected as the chairperson of Chadema, he had some reforms which he wanted to be taken or to be taken in. Some of these reforms include constitutional reforms. We understand that Tanzania is using a constitution which was made in the year 1977. They are demanding for a new constitution based on 2013 review that was proposed. The second reforms which they want is strengthening judicial independence. And the third one is reforms on electoral commission. Through these three reforms which Chadema wants, the government of Tanzania did not fit well with Tundu Lissu. They decided to arrest him on 9 April 2025. After arresting him, they took him to court and they charged him with treason. When we say treason, we mean that, or they mean that he wants to take power or to outthrow power in an unlawful manner. That is why he has been remaining in custody since he was arrested. Then after that, he was disqualified from being participating in the 2025 general elections, meaning he could not fight for the presidency of Tanzania come October 2025. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the issue which is going on in Tanzania. That is why Tundu Lissu is in police custody, because of the reforms which he want them to be taken in before the election is done. And he is very clear by saying that if there could be no these reforms, there will be no elections. So, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday, there was a hearing of Tundu Lissu in court. Our activists, led by Mother Karua, the lawyer Glory Kimani, and Lynn Ngugi, together with Will Mutunga and Boniface MWANGI, they decided to go to Tanzania so that they can watch and hear the hearing of Tundu Lissu. But unfortunately, things did not go as the way they wanted. They were deported back. But to one of them, who is Boniface MWANGI, he was not deported back. Today, when he was brought back, and left at the border in Mombasa. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to see the reasons why Gloria, Kimani, Lynn Ngogi, Will Mutunga, and Martha Karua were deported back. The first reason is diplomatic relationship with Tanzania. How is Kenya relating with Tanzania? Our diplomatic relationship, is it good with Tanzania? One thing which I understand is our diplomatic relationship with Tanzania is not good. This is because our president of Kenya, William Samuel Ruto, had a tour or a journey to China. We remember he was asked why some of the investors are moving from Kenya to different countries or neighboring countries. With surprise, he did not speak well with Uganda and Tanzania. He said that they are the least developing countries. To some extent, such a talks indicates that Tanzania and Uganda or Tanzania did not fit well with them. Due to that, there is some misunderstanding between Kenya and Tanzania. The second thing which led to the deposits to our activists being brought back to home is that Tanzania did not want to give a room for frame light of Tundu Lissu. Why am I saying so? If they could be allowed to go and sit to hear the case of him, he could have carried the frame light. He was to be the talk in the headlines. But because the government of Tanzania did not want to give a room for that, that is the reason why they decided to deport them back. The third thing which made them to deport them back is Tanzania wants to deal with their own issues without anyone interfering with it. They have a system of court. They have ways of dealing with the issues. And they have a mechanism in which they want those issues to be done. They do not want anybody to intervene. That is the reason why they did not give them room. Instead, they sent them back. Now I want to move to a different thing. Why Boniface MWANGI was abducted. Remember, we said the issue of Tundu Lissu. He has been arrested. He is staying in police custody, charged with a case which may render him to prison or being killed. And we have individuals whom they are associating with him. So, by holding or abducting Boniface MWANGI, it is a clear indication that the government of Tanzania wants to know if there are some plans which are going on between the activists of Kenya and Tundu Lissu. That is the main reason why they hold him and put him in police custody. They want to know the plans going on, what are these activities or things these activists are planning of, and what are their main agenda they have in common. But there is a question raising up. Why did the government of Kenya did not react when they noticed that Boniface MWANGI has been abducted by the government of Tanzania? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Boniface MWANGI is not It is a common name which everybody understands here in Kenya. We know him because he is standing with the people of Kenya. Moreover, the issues which has been going on in Kenya, abduction of the youths, police brutality, those are some of the things which Boniface MWANGI has stood with. He has led a team in protesting against the government of Kenya on how they are dealing with it, the youths. So, through these activities which he has been doing, has rendered the government of Kenya not to react fast, because they know is one of the individuals who is giving the president hard time. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the main reason why the government of Kenya did not react fast to know where Boniface MWANGI is. Today there was a demonstration under the embassy of Tanzania, but good luck, it did not happen because they had information that Boniface MWANGI had been brought back into the country and left in the border of Kenya and Tanzania. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's my analysis of today, and I urge everybody who watches this video to subscribe. You give a like to this video. Till next time, this is the Feeders channel. Thank you.